Hopping into part 3, I want to talk about the impact of your serving. We've talked about why we do it and that we get to do it alongside God, but not about its value. On the Go team, we believe that every role is important. Sometimes it seems like making new students feel welcomed is more important than holding the doors, or it seems like helping in kid life is more important than helping in the cafe. And while it can feel this way, that idea is totally wrong. Normally, when we think about the church, we think about a place where Christians meet. We do call those places churches, but when the Bible talks about the church, it's more than that. The church is all of God's people everywhere, a global family of brothers and sisters in Jesus. Paul, in the book of 1 Corinthians, talks about how the church is like a human body. The human body has different parts, like eyes and hands and feet and ears and mouth. And here's what he said. He said, the eye can never say to the hand, I don't need you. The head can never say to the feet, I don't need you. In fact, some parts of the body that seem weakest and least important are actually the most necessary. So within the church, the global family of believers, we have different roles, and they are all important. When all the roles are filled, we all work well together. Because of that, we believe that every role is impactful. Think about it. Door partiers who stand at the doors saying hi to people as they come in create a welcoming environment by the excitement that they bring. Name tag artists prepare name tags which help prevent confusion over each other's names. And visitor liaisons are the first face that new students will see, and they're able to help remove the awkwardness that new guests have with a new experience. And that's just a couple of the ones in JVOX, not to mention the roles outside of JVOX, like how Kid Life leaders get to help kids understand Jesus, and cafe workers get to serve food that creates an enjoyable environment. And whatever the role, we believe that it's impactful because every role is. The specific impact of each role looks different, but they all share in one big impact. And something amazing is that we believe that every role shows God to people. And let me break that down for you. So in Genesis 1, it says that God created human beings in his own image, or in his likeness. Being like God, we reflect different characteristics that God has, like kindness. Being like God, we're able to show God to people. But there's something even more amazing here. The Hebrew word that translates to our English word image has even more to say. The word is often used to describe how people would make idols, which they used as physical representations of false gods out of different materials. But unlike these wooden or metal images of these gods, by using the word here, we learn that God has made us as physical representatives of him. And as representations of the unseen God, we show those around us what God is like. So when we are serving, others see what God is like when we serve, when they see us serve. So when we are kind, we point people to God's kindness. When we are caring, we reflect how God is caring. And that's the biggest value of the serving that we do.